This morning, we have an incredible story of perseverance and the bond shared by newlyweds. Doctors gave Matthew Davis a very slim chance of survival after a motorcycle accident left him in a coma. But Danielle, his wife of just 7 months, refused to give up on her husband. Vinita Nair shows us how this couple has been defying the odds ever since. Vinita, good morning.
Good morning. Doctors told Danielle Davis her husband would probably never regain consciousness and that she should consider taking him off life support. But she chose not to listen to that advice. Matt Davis was never supposed to ride a bike again.
Wait, what do you think?
I'm loving this.
Or climb walls.
There you go, you don't need a peg.
Or do push-ups. Holy crap! Simple things that once seemed impossible, because nearly 4 years ago, this is what Davis looked like. He was in a coma, suffering from a traumatic brain injury with multiple broken bones, the result of a motorcycle crash. The doctors gave his wife a grim prognosis.
He literally drew a graph on the board and said, 90% of people with this injury never regain consciousness. Finally, the doctor said, if this were me, I would want my family to pull the plug.
You fought for me the whole time so hard.
Yes.
And if you really think of it, that's the reason I'm here today.
Shrugging the doctor's advice, Danielle took Matt home to care for him. And after 3 months, he awoke from his coma. But it soon became apparent he had lost all memory of his wife.
It was like, someone like, that's your wife? I was like, yeah.
For Danielle, it was bittersweet.
When I realized he doesn't remember me, he's never going to remember me, those things are gone.
Simple acts most people take for granted, like being able to walk, drive a car, or decorate a Christmas tree, now have new meaning.
Good. Hold on to me. Hold on to me. Don't get nervous.
Push the hill, push the hill.
While insurance pays for his rehabilitation, Danielle says Matt needs additional intensive long-term therapy in order to make more advances. She started a GoFundMe page to help with those out-of-pocket costs. The Davises say their faith has been important.
The doctors, they know what they're talking about, and it's good advice and it's good counsel, but that doesn't mean that they're right. If you believe in God, then believe in God. Take what you know to be true.
He put hurt in my life. So God knew he was doing so.
As of this morning, more than $15,000 has been raised through their GoFundMe page. Once Matt is fully mobile, the Davises say they want to move into a house in Georgia and start raising children. They also want to have another wedding to replace the one that Matt forgot.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite parts of the story when they said, that's your wife. He goes, yeah. Matt and Danielle, but what makes this story so extraordinary to me, even more extraordinary, they'd only been married 7 months.
And they had only really known each other for about 2 months before. So this was all sort of fast-tracked.
Boy, she's an angel.
Talk about for better or worse in your vows.
That's right, yeah.
It's a really good example.
Thanks.
Thank you, Vinita.
Thanks, Vinita.